Welcome to the new episode of Vande Mataram, the story of India's brave hearts. Uda Devi was born in a small village in Awadh, Uttar Pradesh. Seeing the rising anger of the Indian people against the British administration, she reached out to Begum Hazrat Mahal to enlist for war, in order to prepare for the battle that was headed their way. The Begum helped her form a women's battalion under her command. Uda Devi and her Dalit sisters were the warriors or Veeranganis of 1857 Indian rebellion against the British East India Company. In the center of an intersection, outside Sikandar Bagh in Lucknow, stands a statue, an ambiguous figure carrying a rifle and walking forward with a determined glare. The inscription on the base of the statue named the figure as Uda Devi, Pasi, a heroine of Revolution of 1857. In the fall of 1857, northern India was in a state of virtual anarchy. A general revolt against the growing hegemony of the British East India Company consumed the cities of Delhi, Jhansi, and Kanpur. In Lucknow, a small British garrison clung tenuously to the life of the presidency on the bank of the river Gomti. Surrounded by rebels and lacking adequate supplies, the dwindling detachment of British soldiers, loyal Indian sepoys, and non-combat stayed on the edge of annihilation throughout the summer of 1857. A relief column of British soldiers broke through in September, but lacked the firepower to leave again. In November, General Colin Campbell broke through the rebel lines and eventually saved the entrapped garrison. During this second relief of Lucknow, Campbell's 93rd Highland Regiment advanced along the southern bank of the Gomti until they reached the palace of Sikandar Bagh. The British forces met desperate resistance from rebels who had fortified the position. In the battle that followed, over 2,000 rebels and many soldiers lost their lives in hand-to-hand combat. After the British overran Sikandar Bagh, an officer noted that many of the British casualties had bullet wounds indicating a steep downward trajectory. Suspecting that a sniper remained hidden in a nearby peepal tree, the British officers fired at the tree and dislodged a rebel who fell on the ground with a thud dead. Further investigation revealed that rebel was in fact a woman named Uda Devi, who had donned men's clothing to participate in the uprising. Today, Uda Devi is an inspiration to the women of the nation. Each year, on November 16, members of the Pasi caste gather at the site of her final plunge and celebrate her as an anti-imperialist revolutionary who defied convention and struck a blow for the embryonic cause of Indian independence. They come from all over West Bengal, Madhya Pradesh, and Bihar to offer oblations to the image of Uda Devi Pasi. Many are women from the remote villages who travel long distance to attend. For Pasis, Uda Devi Martyrdom Day is a day to revel in the bravery and martial spirit of their ancestors. It has been over a century since she was martyred, yet the memory of Uda Devi's sacrifice is kept alive by Dalit communities, who cherish her as a model of fearless Dalit womanhood. Thank you. Namaskar.